You ask a lot of questions, don't you? You ask me if I think about you when the house gets quiet at night, if I replay little conversations and hold them up to the light. You asked if I get that feeling every time your name lights up my phone, if I smile before I answer, knowing good and well who's calling home. Then you lean back with that look, like you already knew the truth, just waiting on me to say it without saying it to you. I could tell you straight, I could make it easy, but then what would we have left when the answer leaves me? Do I miss you when you're gone? Something like that. Do I melt every time you call? Something like that. Do I see your name and lose my train of thought? Do I want forever if you're the one I've got? Something like that. Something like that. You asked if I'd save you a drawer, a little space beside my things, if I'd clear a side of the closet, make a little room for your dreams. You asked if I picture vacations with your hand tangled up in mine, if I ever catch myself wondering what forever looks like over time. Boy, I almost answered too fast, almost gave the whole thing away. Had to take a little sip of my wine and think of something cooler to say. I could play it safe, but my heart gets reckless when you look at me like that. Out goes my checklist. Do I miss you when you're gone? Something like that. Do I melt every time you call? Something like that. Do I see your name and lose my train of thought? Do I want forever if you're the one I've got? Something like that. Something like that. Truth is, if you asked me twice, you'd probably hear it in my voice. If you stayed right here long enough, I'd quit being coy. 'Cause every little thing you do keep making my defenses crack. And if you're asking whether I love you, well, something like that. Do I love the way you love me? Something like that. Do I want you here beside me? Something like that. Would I choose you if tomorrow gave me one more chance? Would I run to you before I ran from romance? Something like that. Something exactly like that. Something like that. Boy, you know better. Something exactly like that. Something exactly